Well, that's the start of a walk to the sea. It's a good kilometer actually. And I think I have to cross about 5 or 6 roads, which is always fun. Oh, nice one. Oh well. Well, I'm in no way affiliated with Lomo, but I just really like this trolley. So I'll just demonstrate how you put it, how it can be stored on a day trip in back hatch. It goes in just the one way actually. What the hell? I mean this, so this in first, right, and like this. I think if you put the frame in a different way, I don't know if it's even visible, I think if you put it, you know, like that, it doesn't go in, at least into my kayak, but it might be different in other folks' sea kayaks. And wheel there, just don't lose these pins. Right, and that's it. And I have forgotten a sponge, so using socks, because I don't like grit around my hatches, because this one is slightly leaky already, even that I look after them as well as I possibly could. Never mind, nothing lasts forever, does it? Cool. And that's that. Soon I will be able to just go. Right. I know that the start of this paddle is remarkably similar to my paddle about 10 days ago, but it's sunny, it's flat, but I'm slightly earlier actually, shock horror, and this cake works, and I'm again, oh for fuck's sake, thanks. Well, I was just saying no ferries really, but okay, I suppose he has bigger boat than me, so I suppose I'm just going to wait. But it's exactly where I'm going actually, over there, but I don't think I'm going to mess with him. Well, 2 boats actually left, so I thought I was just fine, but never mind. It's going to take a while. Bucker, if I would have just only left about 10 minutes ago, or even 5 minutes really, could have probably gone for it, but I mean it's just a bit yeah, don't want to mess with them. I've heard actually that the Kalmak people don't like people launching kayaks here. That's just what I've heard, and apparently if they give you 5 blasts, that means that they are unsure of your intentions, and that's reported to police, I think, I've heard, if I remember right, and it'll be investigated, that it's like a near miss. So yeah, so I suppose I wouldn't want to be known as the person who got 5 blasts and just buggered stuff up for every kayaker in Oban, so I'll just patiently wait. Right. because I've never watched this from a kayak really, so it's something new. But I would rather be on my way, because who knows what that wind is going to do later on. But oh well, it's cool. It's actually the ferry which I painted. It sold actually quite quickly. I painted again. This is the only thing I couldn't get. Well, I attempted to actually write this I love Glasgow, but yeah, but I just couldn't write the writing. You know, it was too small at the front there. I just need to paint a bigger one. I think it's cool soon. That's Faros, that boat over there, I think. Well, there's two boats actually. What is it? I think it is. It should be fine now. Just don't want to do a wrong thing here. Maybe I should go before this thing goes, because it goes out sideways. Little minefield in this bay for a poor kayaker. Right, it's fine. Spinning me. It's always my worst. I think it might be spinning here too. a bit weird kind of turbulence. A bit freaky. Well, actually just freaky in a sense of like that it's almost my worst nightmare. I know, I'm like, just don't capsize in a bay, and then it's just don't in open bay, just no. Somewhere else, sure, well, rather nowhere, but just not here, because here is a lifeboat over there, you know, so it would just be really embarrassing, because I would have been fine, but just some busybody would obviously phone it. So it would just not be cool at all. Okay, enough. Yep, it actually reminds me quite a bit of the start of the last paddle, because there it looks just glassy and lovely calm, and there there is a start of a wee breeze again, when which with my luck is going to actually be, you know, quite tiring to paddle against, but the tide is going out still, so and it's not supposed to be, well, I mean, supposed to be, well, I said before that you can't trust anyone these days, but well, I think I'm just going to go for it, because I know that it's probably going to be fine. And well, actually, another of the similarities from the last time, with the last time, that I'm knackered yet again. What's new? But I have actually made the coffee in a flask, so that's different at least. So my stop actually at the same place where I did the last time, and yeah, refresh and just go for it, whatever, because it's just supposed to be, even BBC is saying light winds, and that's like a step down from gentle breeze, so and even at office is just saying something like I don't know, 5 to 9 maybe, or something like that, but XC is obviously saying 1 gusting to 3 or stuff, which probably can't be trusted, but yeah, so it just looks okay. So hi. Nice boat people. So it'll be fine. I've got really strong coffee with me, so no excuses. Part of being knackered, like, but still, it's just nothing new, so that's what it is. Right. Yep, it is actually remarkably similar to the last paddle, and the tide's going out, but the wind is blowing through the sound. What's new? Yes, I'm not wearing the kag either, which I'm probably going to put on before I get to the south, if I get there, which I sincerely hope I will. And my shoulder hurts, my upper arm. Oh well, from an old injury where I slipped on the ice. Never mind. It's all cool. It's not nice. Place I stopped the last time, but I'm not stopping this time because it would probably turn into, I don't know, hours. So I'm just having a wee coffee. Lovely. I suppose these cliffy bits are lovely. There must be some sort of rock climbing routes. These are nice too. And that's a Kerrera Kerry. Kerrera ferry. Yeah. And the breeze obviously must have been blowing through the sound again, but I'm just not falling for it this time. It'll be fine. I suppose, looking at the land, I'm not shifting too bad really. Even despite this, I think I'm getting too lazy, so it'll do me good. Okay. Looks nice with the shadows, the cliffy bits. Nice rocky bits. I think that it's the house over there where there used to be a parrot sanctuary. I don't think it's there anymore, but I'm pretty sure that's where it was. And that island over there has normally lots of seals on it, but I'm not sure if they will be there now. I don't know actually if seals go somewhere for the winter. I don't think so actually. Where would they go? But I haven't seen actually that many over the winter. Interesting rocky bits. I'm getting knackered here actually. I think I'll need to stop and have something to eat. I think. This is kind of, okay, I remember this. This is this attractive area actually. Oh, but I don't remember this tree. Oh, lots of rocks down there. Don't like that. Yeah. There's like a shallow cave over there, up there. Interesting tree growing out of it. Quite attractive, but believe it or not, there isn't a single camp spot to be had. I've checked. At least not here, maybe up there, but I didn't go up there. Yeah. I'm actually yet to find a camp spot in the Sound of Kerrera, which is not that far. Oh, there is something running over there. Oh, maybe it's a rabbit or something. I doubt the camera sees it, but it stays there. I'm not going mental yet. Yeah, there is actually just a bit. I think there is one. I don't remember where exactly. It's somewhere in this area here, but it is like just one possible camp spot for a small tent. There might be more up there on those tops there, but I mean, who wants to be hauling in their gear? I mean, from the boat up there, really? I don't. So, no, it all looks just fantastic, you know, those grassy bits, but it's just not flat. How can anyone resist a little bit of sand and all this rock, really? So, this is the spot. Oh, that's enough. Alright. Okay. I've been here before, but sadly no camp spots either. It looks also inviting, but nah. Okay, time for a break. Seals. That's a nice area over there. It's very low tide. This you usually don't see all those rocks around here. And that's a heron, I think. Or cormorant, because it's quite dark. Well, I think I'm about a kilometer from the southwest point, and yeah, late as usual, but it will take time for the tide to get going, really. So so I won't be going to the Gillen Castle this time, but there's always the next time, and hopefully when neap tides as well. So I'll just dart from one end to the other as usual, and I actually put on the kag in anticipation of some crashing waves in case, because it's not nice. I mean, if the freezing water splashes, you can just do some sort of mistake, but I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon, but I mean, it looks okay, but I mean, I think I will see quite soon after this point what it's going to be doing. It's getting quite exciting. I mean, the scenery. Well, that's Inish Island. My bow is pointing towards. We paddled around it with Mark last year, and it was extremely flat sea, but the swell was sort of disconcerting, you know, a bit. And over there, that's mainland, and there it is that's the site of a washing machine when the tide's coming in, and I'm not sure if it actually needs a bit of wind as well, but it gets quite unpleasant over there. It's just like all over the place really. So maybe in a couple hours it might be that way over there, but I'm not going over there. Looks pretty though. I think it's the clapot is the bounce, as I call it, across the cliffs, which does it. And here is some nice cliffy bits coming up. Right. Actually, that's bullocks. The last thing I said, because far away over there, that's Garvelach's Islands. Well, I don't. It's a chain of islands, the furthest one, which my bow is now pointing towards. I haven't been there yet. It's kind of further. And Inish is this one. Yeah, the one to the right of it. And on the left, that's Isle of Seal, and there are some nice wee islands in front of it. Good camp spots, if you know where to look. Right, that's it's getting interesting now. Interesting. I don't know why, but around here always my heart starts to sort of pound faster. I don't know if it's perhaps because of the lack of camp spots. No, I meant spots of actually being able to get out if you needed to. And no, I'm not shitting myself yet. It's just this is fine. It's just I don't know, it's the sight of this open sea, and yeah, it's kind of starts to be just a tad wavy around here. And just a little, yeah, it's fine. I'll keep well away from these rocks because the bounce can get you. it's always way bit more wavy around this point than the next one, I think. So it's fine. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just always happens. It's unless it's really flat calm, which does happen sometimes. Suppose it just takes time to get used to the sudden change of scenery and sudden change of course. Hello. Oh well. And it's all fine. Yeah. Am I actually recording? Why? Cool. Right. Better pay attention, really. But this is fine. It's I suppose it's just the anticipation of what it's going to be like, because I have seen it here. Well, I haven't seen it here truly rough, because I'm not daft really, but I have seen it here when it was kind of bigger swells and with waves on top, and that was a bit didn't know what to think about it. And that small ahead. Oh wow, it's raining on Mull, and judging by where the the way the breeze blows, I might come here actually, but I haven't signed up for any rain, so right, I will keep well away from this point. But actually, I remember once when we were here with Mark, well, we've seen guys here. I mean, it was quite the substantial swell, and in around here, this point, they were, I mean, they were pointing their bows to it, and when they were going up and down, I could hear their laughter. Just, it was like hee 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 hee. Well, so good for them. I suppose might get there one day as well. So right. Right, I think that's Gillen Castle, yeah, coming into view. If I just could look at it for long enough. Maybe more skag or something. That's cool. It's funny, it's like, yeah, I'd rather just look what's coming and kind of anticipate it, rather than getting sort of surprised. That's Gillen Castle. I'm pretty sure there must be some nice camp spots over there. Right, I'm afraid I will just sort of aim for over there where my bow points and just kind of get there. Nothing. Okay, I think I'm actually starting to relax a wee bit more. Right. Ooh. Right. Okay. God, it's getting quite sweaty in this cag. I'll take it off again as soon as I get to the southwest. Getting nearer. Hey. Getting nearer. Right. Kind of hypnotizing, actually. It is. Okay. That's actually a kind boat. Well, am I speaking too soon? I think I am actually, because I was going to say that it's a very fast boat and I thought they just slowed down to let me pass, to not make like a big waves to splash me. But no, I think they think I might need more waves. Sure. No bother. But just around here, when I just want to turn, I mean, I suppose I'll just wait for it to pass. No, it's fine actually. Cool. But just keep away from this point actually. Hey. Oh, that's it. But you just never know, sometimes it can be quite vicious the waves from the fast fuckers. Right. Right. Okay. Cool. Okay, I'll just get away from here because, as you can see, it is a bit confused around here. Okay. 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 Right. Right. Yeah, still a bit confused, sort of ish. I'll be okay over there. It's a bit weird. It's strange sensation, actually. Strange surface. Right, I'll just rather keep away from the rocks there. Aye. It's probably a good idea. Wee. Okay. It's very interesting paddle. This sort of have to get used to kind of different sea states very quickly. God, I'm roasting. Right. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh wow, look at the glinting seaweed. I don't think it actually knows what it wants to do, because I thought it was coming from the southwest. Well, I guess it still is. Okay. Okay. I think that's my favorite part, these cliffs. I wonder if actually anyone climbs on them. There can be some first ascents to be made, but not by me, that's for sure. But just the pity that they don't come straight down to the sea, the cliffs. I prefer that. But I guess that I should be really, you know, happy that I've got cliffs like that. I mean, at all. I mean, so I shouldn't be whinging that they don't come straight down to the sea. Okay, bye cliffs. I'm going. It's yeah, there are some interesting bits of basalt. It's like yeah, those bits over there look like a bit of Giant's Causeway. Those columns there. I suppose it's sort of comes down to the sea here, sort of. But I'm afraid this is yet another day when I won't be visiting the cave. And I don't think I could, because it's there's not enough water. So it's a good excuse, isn't it? Yeah, can't get enough of it. I mean, this view. Nice cave. But one day, when it's just enough water in there, and when it's like a flat calm and the sea is not doing anything. Interesting shapes. Right, okay, I'll get out of here. Okay, should probably get a bit further because it's low spring tide. This, I don't want to hit anything around here. No, wouldn't be nice. So that's Mal there and Arnhem there, and that's Lismore lighthouse. Okay. Am I actually recording? I think so. I like the cliffs, so I wouldn't want to be going back. I want to see them. I mean, on the video. Yeah, actually, this was the site where the ship was stuck. I think it was last year in the winter. And that ship over there, if it continues being silly, then it's actually going to be stuck just like the one before. But no, the one before was over there actually, I think. I'm actually really, I think I'm quite unfit really, because my arms actually quite ache. Interesting. Another nice little beach a bit. And actually, yeah, this is one of the very few places on Kerrera which actually does contain a camp spot or two. Yeah. It's lovely to land here at this stage of the tide. Or actually even lower, because there is more sand. But kind of, if it's higher, then it's kind of bouldery, but yeah, the worst thing actually is to arrive when the water, you know, when you need to get out over there. There it's actually okay, but here it's like, here it's sort of okay, but I'm just fussy. Okay, spring tide, so I better just pull it up a bit. And I'm doing it from the stern because I've done this on one beach. I dragged the boat a considerable distance, you know, the other way, and since then the skeg is a sort of bugger. No, it's not buggered, you know. It's, you know, that's kind of harsh. It's not buggered at all. It's just kind of sometimes it's sticky, so I need to every now and then I just grab it before I get into the boat and just pull it out a bit. I know I could sort it out, but I've had a saga with my last boat and they actually exchanged it. for this boat. So I'm just not keen to mess with this keg wire, I mean, until I really have to. So it's fine. Just a pity it's not like a permanent beach. Probably I would have thought that maybe in an hour or 2 hours probably there's not going to be any sand. Right. I think maybe I should just get coffee and something to eat and maybe just go, because once I get comfortable, I mean, that's like 2 or 3 hours, I mean, and yeah. I mean, there's no rush really. Sun is up there. I have no idea what the time it is. It might be around 4 o'clock maybe. Even the clouds are behaving themselves quite nicely. If it is raining, it stays there. It's fine by me. There's some interesting stuff happening on Arnhem, but as long as it stays on Arnhem, that's also fine. Okay, I suppose I will just go and do something useful, like eat. Some interesting rocks around here. Yeah, I'll run out of sand soon. Well, I'll just go and have a look up there. Yeah, last year we've seen an otter from here in the evening. It was quite magical actually. It was just swimming around here and just probably having its dinner, or maybe just catching it, but no otters just now. I wonder if they are diving over there. I think, excuse me, I think they might be. Right. that ferry over there has sort of hasted my departure, but I needed to go anyway because I'm sort of running out of sand, and it happened to me actually a bit north up there. I thought, oh, I bet I'll get swamped just in time for getting in, and I did actually. Well, not swamped, but just my seat was wet, and I don't like wet bum, so right. Well, I better get in really and not piss about here. So okay, but just right. It's not quite straight, but okay. It'll be fine. Is the skate working? Oh, it is. And didn't leave anything. Nope, it's all good. No, it's just are closed. Fine. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's all good now. Okay. It looks a bit different to when I came. It's a lot of sand now. I wouldn't have known there is any sandy beach. It is appearing and disappearing. I think that's the ferry from... I think it is the ferry from Isle and Colonsay. Yes, it is, because it goes on only on Wednesdays, I think. I've been on it once. Wait, Mark. Years ago. Right. Maybe just a bit scared then. Right. Huh. That's some glistening. And I'm sort of glad that I'm not going into it, because it's like laser into the ice. Ugh. It's pretty to just, I mean, have a look at it, but I mean, if you just head into it, that's not good. Right. I just never like any sort of waves going you know, to the side. But I mean, I am getting used to it. I suppose it's fine. Well, I'm just far too relaxed, really. So, as long as you stay like that, it's fine, okay? Honestly, I know I keep saying it, but I mean, I will just have better sleep next time I go paddling, so I have perhaps better attention span. I mean, that's a lovely view, that, isn't it? I mean, I have to look at it. That's a Bach Island, and Garvelax and Inish behind it. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay then. I'm going then. Weird stuff. I hope that doesn't mean rocks. This sort of jumpy water. It usually does. I guess it's just tide. I think that might be the sort of, yeah, I think that might be the wee bit of thing from the ferry coming. It's cool. Just need to pay attention, I guess. Okay, so, I suppose that's just more hypnotizing stuff. So, oh. Yeah, that's the ferry stuff. Ooh. Hey. Hey. This is going to help me actually, because I need to that's going to actually help me a bit. I mean, I'm going where I'm going. Could actually, if I kept going, I would get to Mull soon. Right. Okay. Right. That's fine. It's better. Okay. I'm going actually quite fast here, I think. But well, just judging by how fast the views go by. The tide is right running now. So I think I will just keep off, away from the rocks, because you can see that, yeah, it's a bit of a bounce over there, I think. It's interesting what spring tides can do. I mean, tide coming in, because there's next to no wind here, but yeah, wonderful. Would be Help Country there. There's several caves over there. Okay. Just opening up. You can see a bit of the town again. Right. It's actually going really fast, this. managing to take it all in. Can just see the Kerrera and the Twin Peak over there. And the clouds. There's a bit of a snow. I was going to say sand. Can't even speak. Away from those rocks, because there are a few scaries around here and I don't know where they are exactly, because I obviously don't have a map. Ooh. But the tides had been coming in for a few hours, so hopefully they are well submerged. Right. Oh. It's just okay, well, there's something there. Okay, and it's fine now again. Okay. Right, maybe enough for now. Actually, it might be interesting to point out that there is actually a few camp spots to be had as well. If you want the tent to point, you know, towards the view over there, then there's not that many actually, because it's all sloping the wrong way. But it's a lovely grass there. It's substantial thing, amount to choose from. And if you're not fussy about the view, then it's a whole one big campsite. But yeah, well, obviously haven't said that, have I? Because yeah, but anyways, if anybody does come here, obviously in wild camps, I mean, it goes without saying that you take all the stuff which you bring in here, I mean, away again. Because I mean, if you're coming in with the boat, then you just shove it over there into the hatches and it's all fine. So just don't leave anything lying around here and all will be well. But I don't think many kayakers actually leave rubbish, because I mean, they wouldn't have had any point to it. I mean, why would we leave rubbish? I mean, when we have boats to stuff it into. I actually get quite annoyed after I'm going back from, I know, after I go back from my camping, because I sort of prefer a heavier boat. It goes better. So, and well, and actually I would more than heavier, I prefer if the boat is actually, if there are a few items in there. I mean, I absolutely hate when something's just loose. When I just can't stand it. It just destroys my peace. So Yeah, I would much rather pack it with rubbish and whatever, actually. Yeah. I think, well, actually I've forgotten what's the name of this beach, but I think that's actually a permanent one. There's a bit of a sand even when it's high tide. But as you can see, there are houses there, and I think there's more houses hidden, so I wouldn't want to camp there. So I think the people from the houses, they come down to the beach in the evenings, and why wouldn't they? I would do the same. I lived over there, and yeah, I'm not sure what they would think of folk camping there, so I don't know. I'm not going to try. And this island is Ilan nan Gamha. My Gaelic is pretty much non-existent, so can be Ilan nan Gamha or something like that. I wonder what it means actually. I can look it up. I so wished there was a camp spot on it, so I just actually, we've been there with Mark last year, and I've been on it twice this year, and so wish there was a camp spot, but no, I didn't go all the way up really, because it's just a bit awkward, but yeah, so anyway, there wasn't a camp spot. It would have been really cool, but it's just all terrible tussocks. I think there were some scaries around here, so I need to watch out for them, because I remember actually thinking when I was here, when it was low tide, I remember thinking like, wow, that it was sort of, yeah, touch and go, but I cannot see anything now. Maybe it's over there where the line is. Very interesting island this. There are a lot of geese on it. Yeah, that would have been a wonderful place with great views of the Sound of Mull and all that, but it's just tussocky, and if it isn't tussocky, then it's full of brambles. And I mean, no kayaker wants brambles, whether you wear a wetsuit or dry suit, so fuck that. Yeah, it just would have been so cool to have a camp spot on a wee island. Just I think it's about 40 minutes out of town, maybe half an hour, just depends. My actually go and create some. Get rid of the tugs. That would be an idea. Because it's really interesting island, and it actually has a beach at the other side. The other side is like 2 arms, and the beach is like in the middle when it's low tide. And high tide, I don't think there is anything, but it just never, it just never obviously stays high for very long, does it? So yeah, really interesting place, really like it. Interesting clouds that. Yeah, I think actually it is actually possible to go in there and go around. Yeah, I think it is actually that. I think it actually is 2 islands, but only sometimes, obviously. No, no, I don't think it's possible to go through yet, or is it? Is it just seaweed? Ugh, you know, I'm just going to have a look because it's interesting. And the sun is still quite high, so I don't have anything better to do. I mean, obviously go home and push the boat back, but can't see anything, I'm blinded. Right, I can see water over there, but whether I can get through and whether I will hit something, that's another matter, isn't it? Oh, no, just fuck it. You know, it probably would have been fine because... or would it? No, I'm not going to try. Well, it obviously would have been fine, perhaps in half an hour, but Not going to wait around for that. Very peaceful. And that is supposed to be what? Maybe just my imagination, but I thought that there was some stuff coming from the northwest. But there is breeze from the south, and also the tide is coming in. But I suppose it's also coming in from the Sound of Mull as well as from behind me. Interesting place. But this is just relaxing. I mean, yeah, a couple trips away actually. I really wish I had the I really wish I was recording. I thought it's not going to be interesting, but I mean it was. So each time I don't think stuff is going to be interesting, I should really record a thing. Yeah. It's just such a lovely view, this. Okay. It's very interesting sea today, but mostly relaxing. So why am I knackered then? Probably from being unfit, actually. I think this is the island where the boat trips usually go to see the seals. Can't see any seals here today. Maybe they are all at the other side. Or just somewhere else, or maybe on that island in the Sound. It's sort of interesting. I mean, this must be sort of... It's clearly a line. So here are just some wee wavelets coming exactly from where I don't like them. But yeah, it just seems if I just get past this line, get past the line, cross the line. I just talk some pish sometimes, don't I? Oh. Oh, sort of spinning. Strange limit, a strange pull. Anyway. Why don't I remember this island? This might be the seal island actually, because I see some stuff there. Right. Okay. I just don't seem to remember it. Okay, I just sort of need to pay more attention, I guess. Yeah, there is I think there's definitely seals there. They're glistening. Oh, fair enough. But I'm not going there. Oh, lots of seals. Okay. Right. Okay, well at least I know. Interesting. Okay. That's some view. Ooh. Okay. Oh no, don't get me started about fish farms. Oof. This is all coming from the sound of Mull. I think that's just tight. Oh. But it might be wee breeze, but I can't feel anything. Well, just tiny. But I think it's just the tide. Oh, I've never noticed that there is a castle there. I mean, a ruined castle. Silly me. What the hell? I need to have a look at the map actually. That is a ruined castle. Right? Okay. Ooh. Okay, I better pay attention maybe. Okay, well, I'll go and investigate it some other time. It's actually getting quite late, I think. I think it's after 6 o'clock, maybe. But I will definitely have a look at that. There's going to be some confusion around this point, I guess, but it'll be fine very soon. Do you know what? I think actually that's the only castle which I've seen through the gap. I'm not too sure. I think so. I'm an idiot. But I will still check it just in case there is another one. I think so. I actually, do you know, I don't have 3D vision, so I can see just by one eye. So that's my excuse. I think so. I think it was that one. Silly me. Oh, God, okay. Right. Yeah, I think it was that one. Never mind. Oh gosh. My arms actually ache a bit from that. That was interesting. Just a wee bit tuggy. Just need to get fitter, I suppose, because this wasn't really, you know, anything bad at all. But it is 18 kilometers all the way around, so I guess there's a substantial paddle, but I'm not back yet, so. Okay. It's so peaceful. It doesn't usually look like this here. Because usually all that is one headland, and I just went through it, which is quite interesting. What a peaceful place. But unfortunately no camp spots. It's just as rough as anything this. Oh well.